George Wilson spent some of his final days guiding children in the classroom, but at home he faced a loss no parent should ever bear: the death of two of his children, a grief that would forever shadow his life. George was born in New York in 1866, and according to the 1920 census, his father's birthplace was England and his mother's was New York. His wife, Effie C. Wilson, had her beginnings far from northern New York. Born in 1873 in Edinburgh, Scotland, she immigrated to America as a child and became part of Watertown's growing immigrant community. Effie was active in her faith as a member of Trinity Episcopal Church. When she passed away in 1909 at just 36 years old, her obituary was carried in the Watertown Daily Times, reflecting the community's recognition of her role. By 1900, George and Effie were married and living at the rear of 97 Factory Street in Watertown. That year's record lists George's occupation as a brakeman, a difficult and often dangerous job on the railroad. By 1904, the family had moved to 16 Massey Street, where George is listed as a laborer. And in 1905, they were at 39 Factory Street, and by 1907, at 57 Main Street. Each time, George was again recorded as a laborer. These records show a family on the move and a man who worked wherever he was needed to. Though George is remembered in later years as a schoolteacher, his story is also one of adaptability, perseverance, and doing whatever was necessary to keep his household together. George and Effie raised a family that included Harvey, Fred, Martha, another son named George, and an infant daughter, Dorothy, who died very young. In 1910, only a year after Effie's death, their son Harvey also passed away. His obituary lists his age at 20, a devastating blow to the family already grieving. Their daughter Martha married William Reed in the Bronx in 1916, but later returned to Watertown. When she passed away in 1957, she was laid to rest at North Watertown Cemetery, close to her parents and brother. George himself lived until June 7, 1931, passing away in Watertown at about the age of 65 years old. His headstone in North Watertown Cemetery now stands as a quiet reminder, not just of a teacher and laborer, but of a man whose life was shaped by both devotion and loss. George, Effie, Harvey, and Martha all rest here in North Watertown Cemetery, but none are together. Their family story still lives on in the history of Jefferson County. Until the next stone, thanks for watching.